friends are.
That's telling them, Jack.
After all, I had to follow a pretty good actor in that part, Spencer Tracy. Why, I would never have even tried it if we both hadn't won the Academy Award.
Wait a minute. When did you ever win the Academy Award?
And another thing.
I said, when did you ever win the Academy Award?
And another thing.
Answer my question. When did you win the Academy Award?
I wish I had, brother. Would I have you in a spot? I guess that takes care of you.
You said it, Jackie.
Look, Dennis, just Jack, not Jackie. In the mince, you want to take a whole foot? What a gang. I got a good mind to go home.
Oh, for goodness sake, Jack, will you stop acting like a baby? You ought to know the whole thing was a rib.
Oh, sure.
As a matter of fact, I liked your performance in Jekyll and Hyde so much that I wrote a sequel to it.
Well, ain't you the fat little Noel Coward? Who cares what you wrote?
And Jack, now get this. As a favor to me, I want you to play the leading part in this drama.
I'll tell him when he comes in. You can keep your old sequel.
But you've got to help me out, Jack. There's no one else in the cast with sufficient dramatic ability to handle it.
Look, I'm not going to... Dramatic, eh? Well, all right, Don, I'll do it.
I thought you were mad at him.
Never mind.
You'd go over Niagara Falls in a Dixie cup if someone told you it was dramatic.
What's dramatic about a Dixie cup? Don, you say you've written a sequel to Jekyll and Hyde?
Yes, Jack, but my play is called Mr. Hyde and Dr. Jekyll.
Oh, well, that sounds interesting.
Here's the script.
Thanks. Just a second, Don. I'll give you a build-up. Chord, please. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Don Wilson, that eminent American author, has written another of his famous one-act plays. Take it, Don.
The scene is the residence of Mr. and Mrs. Homer D. Hyde in the thriving little town of Upper Plate, Indiana. It is 7:30 p.m. Curtain. Music.
Oh, dear, it's 7:30 and Homer isn't home yet. I wonder if his horse and buggy broke down. Gee, I hope it isn't one of his moods. Ah, here he comes now. Good evening, Homer, dear. You're a little late, aren't you?
All right, I'm late. And I'll be late any time I feel like it.
Aren't you going to kiss me, darling?
Kiss me every night a kiss. I'll kiss you with this umbrella.
Ouch!
I'm going to bed. Good night.
But, Homer, you haven't even said hello to the twins, Otto and Blotto. Say hello to Daddy, children. Hello, Daddy.
Hello, Daddy.
Also, one more peep out of you kids, and I'll kick your teeth out as soon as they grow in. I'm going to bed now.
But, Homer, darling, you haven't had your dinner yet.
Dinner, every night dinner. I want any dinner.
But, Homer, dear, at least have some dessert.
What kind of dessert?
I won't tell you, but I'm sure you like it. Here, have a dish.
Very well. I'll try it. But if I eat it and decide I don't like it, someone will be dead. Murdered.
He's eating the dessert. I do hope he likes it. If not, what will happen to me and Otto and Blotto?
Gee. Oh, boy.
Homer, speak to me. Speak to me.
Oh, my darling. That tasted so good. What is the name of that tempting and economical dessert with a new locked-in process?
Jell-O, dear, and it comes in 6 delicious flavors.
Strawberry, raspberry, cherry, orange, lemon, and white.
I love you. Well, Don, congratulations. You wrote a wonderful play.
But, Jack, without you, it would have been impossible. You were even better than last week.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. Well, how about a band number, Phil?
Okay, Dowdy.
Hold it. Come in.
Well, Mr. Benny, you did it again.
Were you scared?
Look at Herman. He just won't go down.
What a head he's got. That's the only persimmon I ever saw with brown eyes. Play, Phil.
Another war bulletin. Shanghai. The Japanese took over the American Shanghai Power and Light Company this morning. A bulletin from New York. The Japanese news agency broadcast tonight the Japanese Foreign Minister, Shigenori Togo, summoned U.S. Ambassador Joseph C. Grew and handed to him Japan's reply to Secretary of State Cordell Hull's terms for peace in the Pacific. This news came hours after the bombing of Honolulu. We return you now to Hollywood.
Nango from Weekend in Havana, played by Blotto Harris, and that goes for the whole orchestra. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to announce that next week is a special attraction.
Gee, Mr. Benny, I can't get over the way you played Mr. Hyde just now. Was that a performance?
It thrilled you, eh, Dennis?
I'll say. That crazy laugh just sent shivers right through me.
Well.
The kid's right, Jackson. How'd you ever learn to do that?
Well, Phil, you just have to get into the mood and feel it. You have to imagine that you're a raving maniac.
When was the first time you ever did that crazy laugh, Jack?
Last year at Santa Anita, he lost 3 races in a row.
Never mind.
When they caught him, he was chewing down the grandstand like a beaver.
Well, you'd be mad, too. So let's forget it. Now, as I started to announce, ladies and gentlemen, next week is a special attraction.
You know, Mr. Benny, I'd like to learn how to do that laugh so I can scare my girlfriend.
Oh, it's easy, Dennis.
Yeah, I wish you'd show me how to do it, Mr. Benny.
Oh, I don't
Come on, Jackson, do that laugh for us again.
Well, look, Dennis, here's the way you do it. You've got to screw up your face and get it all distorted. Then you rip open your tie and shirt.
Well, don't you have to muss up your hair a little?
My hair?
You know, those 3 Hermans.
That's not important. Anyway, Dennis, once you're in this mood, you read a menacing line and then laugh. Now, get this. I'm going out for a walk now. A nice, long walk. And when I come back, someone will be dead. Murdered. Murdered. Ooh.
What's the matter, Jack?
My jaw slipped out of place. Look at her.
His what?
His jaw slipped out of place.
Get a doctor. Hurry up.
What a performance!
Don't go there looking at me. Call my doctor.
Dusty Bagel Quick, Waukegan 8362.
Not her. Just someone in town.
Now, take it easy, Jack. Take it easy.
Oh, it hurts.
Just hold still, Jack, and I'll snap your jaw back in place.
All right, hurry up, John.
Now, brace yourself.
Okay.
Thanks, Don. Dennis, the next time you want me to show you something, wait till the program's over.
Well, it's your own fault for showing off.
I wasn't showing off. Phil.
Well, I got a few left over from last week.
Put those fish back in the piano. And now, ladies and gentlemen, as I started to announce before I dislocated my jaw, next week as a special attraction, the Benny Stock Company is going to present... Oh, now what? Hello?
Hello, Mr. Benny. This is Rochester.
What do you want?
Boss, it's no use. I tried and I can't get Carmichael to go to sleep.
Rochester, that polar bear's got to go to sleep. He's supposed to have been in hibernation over 10 days ago.
Uh-huh.
If Carmichael doesn't get to sleep by the middle of this month, he'll be a wreck in the spring. Where is he now?
Sitting up in bed reading Esquire.
Esquire? Well, take it away from him.
Oh, come now, boss. He's been around.
I mean, he's got to get to sleep. Now, Rochester, use a little psychology on him. Give him some warm milk. Give him some warm milk, put on his pajamas, and brush his teeth.
Would you mind repeating that slowly, please?
I said give him some warm milk.
Uh-huh.
Put on his pajamas.
Uh-huh.
And brush his teeth. Rochester, what are you afraid of? That bear is as gentle as a lamb. He wouldn't bite you.
He wouldn't, eh?
No.
Then why am I the largest single user of Band-Aids in the USA?
Rochester, listen, Carmichael doesn't hate you. He likes you. He likes everybody.
Then what happened to the gas man?
Nothing happened to the gas man. Carmichael doesn't eat people.
You ought to see that letter he wrote Santa Claus.
What letter?
Dear Santa, please send a fat boy to read the meter.
Oh, stop making things up. Now, you keep Carmichael in bed, and when I come home, I'll sing Rock-a-Bye Baby to him. That'll put him to sleep.
Okay, so long.
So long.
Oh, say, boss.
Now what?
Are you coming home for dinner tonight?
Yes.
Well, that'll finish up the wild duck.
Good. So long. I got to get that bear to sleep before Christmas, or he'll want a present. Play, Phil. Ooh, my jaw.
Friends, while you're looking through the December magazines in search of an idea for Aunt Martha's Christmas present, keep an eye open for this month's Jell-O page. A full page of Jell-O treats illustrated in such rich, glowing colors that it makes your mouth water just to look at it. One of the desserts is called Jack Benny's Special Apricot Ring, and honestly, friends, I think it's just about the grandest-looking dessert Jell-O ever made. It's an easy recipe, too. Just dissolve 1 package of lemon Jell-O in 1 1/4 cups of hot water. Next, add a dash of salt and 3/4 of a cup of syrup from the canned sliced apricots. Then chill until thickened and fold in 2 1/2 cups of the sliced apricots themselves. When molded, serve with a garnishing of whipped cream, apricot quarters, and green maraschino cherries. And there it is, a golden, glistening mold of juicy sliced apricots and sunny lemon Jell-O. Canned apricots and lemon Jell-O are being featured by many grocers all next week. So get them both and make up this delicious treat. Jell-O makes any gelatin recipe taste extra good because its locked-in flavor gives you all the flavor, always.
This is the last number of the 10th program in the current Jell-O series, and we will be with you again next Sunday night at the same time. Oh, Mary, you want to have dinner at my house tonight?
No, thanks. I've had so much of that duck, I'm a bigger quack than Gussie.
Don't pay any attention to her, Gussie. Good night, folks. Phil!
Tomorrow, when you visit your grocer's, look at the shelf where you always see those familiar packages of Jell-O. Right beside them, or very near them, you'll spy another Jell-O product. Jell-O puddings in 3 grand flavors: chocolate, vanilla, and butterscotch. You might try Jell-O butterscotch pudding. It's as smooth as cream and simply full of rich, golden butterscotch flavor. A pudding that your whole family will want to enjoy again and again. So when you order Jell-O, order Jell-O puddings, too. They're just like Grandma's, only more so. This is the National Broadcasting Company.